Well, I thought that's what the Rasta do. Dashi, bring a piece of hand towel for me, please. Yeah? Cause there was something spill. Good afternoon, Planka Shop. I drink a well cold jelly all ice tonight. Cold to the bone. Crap my head. And told me say for bringing her. I know some man on Friday that want some of this sweet, yeah? Sweet like sugar. But time should I make Janai cut it out. Let me lean it up here because I don't want it to turn over. Come now. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Want water? Okay, okay, thank you. Because the coconut spill here, so the jelly. So I'm going to have the map, so I just wipe it up. And I never know, you know. So what's cooking, Planka Shop? How you all doing today? How you all doing today? I wonder if the coconut water put you in a love connection mood. Oh wow. Mama, nah lie, last night festive bad. Me say as long as the night lasts, cause like some people don't understand social media. I not see say me not dey live. I call me about love connection, but what I noticed, I did mostly woman a call in. Woman fi kill him and them stay one side. The man them stay one side. And I take notes and I write down number. Then no come out. They big up the chocolate man last night with the ball head. Mama, festive ya. Me not even done talk to him good. The phone starts ringing him off to hang up. But it was nice. 8,000 odd people on YouTube. I feel special. Planka people thank you no. Cannot even my Prime Minister can get that over. The Prime Minister, you not get that over there. You have to read what is something here? Debate and them they think they forget view people over there. Then just go watch it Planka boss. Yeah, but I'm going to 7,000 odd. And last time I got to 8,300 odd. Or 8,002. Yes, so but no matter me I need a whole show for love connection. It was just nice. Nice. And you know, so one man a cuss me last night, Planka people. Or me a blighted people days and me bias. So there was this 65-year-old lady on the live, right? Cup? Yeah, well you ask me for you buck up in me now. Just cause you buck up in me. Take it cause if you never buck up in me, you wouldn't ask me Tajay, yeah. Yes, so there was this 65-year-old lady that called in. Hi, Tammy. How you doing, Tammy? So there was this 65-year-old lady that called in and she said she want... Dr. Jamie, as you come here with your eyes. Yeah. So there was this 65-year-old lady that called in, say she need a love connection. And she was looking somebody. So I immediately stopped her and warn her of the implications that people will use her because these women are vulnerable at that age. You understand? So I stop her, then the minister called in and say, them like how me deal with that situation there. Because me tell you now, a lot of these women, them they are America, them they are Canada, them they are England, and them they all about in the world at a certain age. Them not have any husband, them have them money, them well off, and them need a companion. Now, for her, she look a companion at Jamaica or anywhere. For her, I would suggest that she look in her surroundings area. You know where she live. If she live in America, she try go socialize and meet somebody off her own. For a lady like that, I could go put her up in her phone, say, she look somebody. Because first thing, nobody now go say them love her. Only for your father or your grandfather, you go get her and say, my grandfather would have be a nice person for her. The one them with the on the line who look love connection, I go pre on her. Because them are going to tell her say, oh, them love her. And them are going to tell her all kind of nice things. Forget her money, forget her, yeah, and forget them, forget her, for carry them up a foreign. That is what they do. You understand? So me have to come in and put a stop to it. Because when me see she lonely. Because she said she don't want to know if she forgot on it, she go stay. And when I did tell her about it, she was so nice to say, okay, thank you. Because I never did that disrespect her. But when I go up on the live and I say grandma by accident. You know, so it the kind of come out to me that when me I look on her age, me I say, she vulnerable. And as another lady will call me after, we say, she have 59. She says she have the most sexual urges now. She have the most sexual urges now in her entire life. You understand? All of the sexual urges, them are come up on her now. She says she don't really need a lover. She needs somebody where she can have sex with. Just have a good time. No attachment. She wants somebody where she can say, yeah, this weekend me I go have sex and me I go. You know, she just don't want nobody to come take her things after the 59-year-old. And she don't want nobody to come tell her, say, if married to them because she know that she been there, done that. She just want somebody to just come sort her out in a nice way, make she feel good because she said she was very sexually active. She was. But because her husband passed, she don't want married to nobody else and then something there. Alright, this is somebody put up, look how Queenie do it. We're not going to discuss Queenie in any bad form. Now, Queenie chose to make her life public on social media. Queenie is somebody when I know from me used to England and I used to buy clothes from her. So at no point in time will I come and I bash Queenie. Now, a lot of you might be predicted what happened to Queenie now. What going happen. A lot of you might be predicted say, do we never want Queenie? No, honestly, Dewey is the loser here. Now, we are going to look on things two ways. Queenie love from her heart. She love upon her face. I love upon her sleeve. Love in her heart. Queenie genuinely come out, fall in love with this young man, which in a lot of you people are going to say it was a red flag and it was a pink flag and it was a black flag from the day get-go. Well, when you take up Queenie, you have to accept Queenie for who she is. She's just a spirit in her own self. She just, from me know her as such, she stays loud. You understand? Remember me telling you, so I know Queenie. Because if anybody will know me name Dana British. Me used to travel England to and fro. She was always like that. Always. Ask at Pat Karen them, both of them. Everybody, Fear Legend, the whole of them. The whole of me, I tell you, when me know. Fear Legend, big up yourself, nice, clean. Fear Legend, me and your band, same day. Jennifer from Atpat, Karen them. The whole of them know Queenie and the whole of we know one another. Jem, Marsha, Ricky. You understand? That's right. The whole of them people, they were, if you're there in England and you buy clothes from Clutcher, not saying it in a bad way, you know them. Because my father was a street man too. So we know who do road and who not do road and do road. Now, Queenie is who you see is what you get. She don't come on here and she don't pretend now. Do it. You didn't know that yourself say Queenie or Queen do it mother. Because I can't talk about Queenie because of somebody with me know. Do it mother and family. Only did know say Queenie a big woman when Queenie a take up the way and the whole of uno mash along because guess what? Uno feel say or uno have it in our mind say uno go make him married to her and uno go use her to get her papers. Uno go make the way use Queenie to get papers and that. And uno now self I tell him one thing front of Queenie and back of Queenie back uno tell him one thing. I'm not going to man and woman affair and marriage. But Queenie is a prime example. Ladies, I bet your Queenie did find a man in a fair age group. In the 40s, 45, might be she prefer younger man. She put out everything in her social media, which is her lifestyle. Because people can't hurt you with when the thing will hurt Queenie, or what she give social media. Social media can't know nothing about her if she never put it out there. Me love and me like Queenie. I want to always hear me say, big up gangster. No. Queenie is a prime example of why you have to take up young boy. Because them are going to come with a wool pack in a sheep clothing and tell you, say, them love you, and them want you, and them this, and them that. Because them see you as a gateway, as an opportunity for better for them life. Them see you as an opportunity for better for them life. So, them are going to tell Queenie or whoever else out there all of what she want here. Anything what she want here, boy, I love you, I'm not left you, nobody can come in. Which in you know say, if when you catch 40, Queenie are 60. Or when you catch 40, Queenie are 70, it not gone away. You understand? You have to tread cautiously, do it, because Queenie can't take over back. Queenie can't get her, you sit, whatever you get her. In England, that, you know, and immigration law over this, them take it serious. Queenie can revoke everything what she do for you if she have the heart there. If she not have the heart there, she can make you stay. Even if you don't want her, don't come out. I don't hear you come out and say nothing because I don't depend on phone from morning. Make she vent because she hurt. You don't come out and say nothing bad about her. You don't come out and bash her. You don't deal with her in a way. Because remember, she's an older woman and she invests a lot in you. When a business car on married, me just I tell you my 2 cents. Because not all young boy, but 90% of them young miss. 90% Anna, 90% of them is like that. Them don't want a big woman. They could have a young girl take up a young man, a big man, and people that say, boy, I shouldn't want him. 70% of the time, some of the young girls, them want the big man, because them want the lifestyle and so on, they will work with it. But 90% to 95% of the time, when a older woman take up a younger man, he don't want her. He might use her for opportunity. And when you don't get to yourself, don't have it in your head so no man want to know. Because the younger guy, he might look for younger feather. He not go want to carry around him friend them. He not do we a young guy for Queenie. When do we and him friend them go to be a young girl a day. She go come in like them mother. So people but them not say it front of Queenie, but them go say it at the corner at the side and say, watch out, watch him with them old man. Why am I go with that granny there? You know? But them not go do it. So me not tell you no say I tell you no, don't bash her. She go through her moment. And the whole of we are woman. The whole of we have weak spot to man. You know, don't bash her. Pray for her that she come. Because let me tell you, there's nothing impossible for God to do. God can turn you on, do it. God, you know, God can turn you on, Queenie. Also do it too. God can turn her life around where she said, boy, I did make a mistake here, so I did make a mistake down the road. And me move on and me God, he might just never mind. You don't bash her because no found who go bash her and no found who go have things to say. You go through worse than her, but you never boldly love like she if you come out on social media with it. I will feel that way because I not tell you like me have a friend in England and I know say me link bigger England, me have a whole heap of friend. And me did that hear things that are not my business to come and here, come talk, you know, like say John we want Queenie not married to do, you know. And no for our friend them hurt, because every one of them I say, Auntie Dana, I know you know business in the mix up coming from England, we're in my circle when me that England. And I said, Dana, we want Queenie, you know, don't marry to him, don't this, don't that. Mother, you didn't know say Queenie a big woman when she's there with your son. Whenever him vaguely man said don't marry to her because it now go nowhere. You didn't know say she a big woman. All I know did know. So she a big woman see him. Stop the wedding then when the wedding a go on and say, under my dead body, you're not going to marry to her. Remember, you're a woman, you don't know who you will fall in love with. The whole of a woman. And when I go laugh off a queen, I say, boy, that's what happened to her. What she going to take up young boy for? Someone will love with, yeah, love the power with Farid. And I know who love, I know who you love and who love you. Because genuinely, you can see say, she have 100% love for him. And I tell you, so I can elaborate on she, because I all England. I have a whole heap of friends who know Queenie and a whole heap of people. I don't have to call out nobody name in the life. You understand? Not me, Auntie Dana, I have weak spot for no man. Because me not easy. You have weak spot because if man touch you, you open up. When me say so, your man can't touch your neck. Every woman have a weak spot for man unless you is a lesbian. If you say you don't have a weak spot for man, you're a liar. The whole of we have weak spot. You know? Weak spot for man. Because a man bring we come and a man have a weakness. Because if you say you don't have a weak spot for man, a woman you have it for. So might be you is a lesbian or so. Me have a weak spot for man. Because man can't come kiss me upon my neck, touch me up certain place and I'm gone. You understand? And I don't know anybody. So we just say that. And some people, she might be seeing him, I know him treat her and so. Because the treatment we might be she probably a get now. Another treatment that she get when she just meet him. It was all love. But you see, sparks start fly and people, influence coming. People are influencing. What kind of woman that you got to take up this, that, all of who did. You understand what I say? So, I want to make we cheer her on. See that England call that are coming. Then I love how you dig up Queenie. I tell you, say the whole of who the England, I don't know, I must enough or come up people. I know a whole heap of foundation. You understand? My weak spot now are money. Well, that are you care, ma'am. Your weak spot are money because you love money more. But you have weak spot. You don't eat salt. And if woman pay say they don't have a weak spot for man on a lesbian. All when you say you don't want nobody, you don't have weak spot. Any woman pa me show no will tell me say them don't have no weak spot for no man on a lesbian pay. I don't have weak spot for woman. You know, unless you no nature take away from you by God. Young boy, old man is the same thing. Now that me say sometimes the woman them we stay with the old man. Sometimes the young girl them will stay with the old man, no, God no. And take care of them. But 95% of the time, the young boy them nasty and look after the old man. The young girl them will marry to the old man and stay with him, clean him bottom, change him pampers and look after him. But the young boy them will marry to the old man them around them nasty. In it. To make a dollar at work. You understand? So we not bash them, we pray for them to make them work out them relation. If any men didn't there for men, and Queenie can even come out today and cuss because she upset and she frustrated, and later on you see she and her husband. Her husband, you know. She can come out this morning because she really upset. And whatever it happened to her, it hurt her and she don't feel like she come on social media and spill it up. But Queenie, I feel that she should wait a little. Give it a little 2 weeks or so and try to talk it out. Even if you no divorce or you no part. How would that? How would that? 2 people are coming and they don't call me. How would that Blanca shop? So the person now, how you so? So you tell her somebody there. Tell him the person stay around.
Wait. I know, baby. I know. I see all this one. Auntie Dana.
I'm going to see how. I'm going to shop. Yeah, let's see.
Oh my God!
Oh, but they're from live.
I'm going up there right now. Oh my God!
Why you drag off my wig?
Me want to know where you're. Auntie Dana, you love me.
Yeah, good evening, good evening.
So visiting from Toronto, and I talked to Paula.
Yes.
That I want to come and see if it was raining the other day.
Yes.
I want to donate the water for the.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And I was
Oh, because you father never tell me that nobody come in. Oh,
the cat food I was watching, but I didn't get to bring the cat food.
okay.
Oh my God.
Bless you, bless you.
So excited.
Oh,
I gotta take a picture of that.
yeah, man, you can.
My daughter wanted to see you.
Oh, so
My
your daughter
family.
outside?
No, she's back in Canada.
Okay, they're back in. I soon come to Canada.
I know, but I
Yes.
still want to see you before.
Okay, bless you, bless you.
I see that.
I nearly drag off my wig, you know, Plancasha. Yeah, nearly drag off my wig.
Wow.
You know, see me have to fix it up.
Oh my God. Auntie Dana, you're everything that I see on TV.
Lord Jesus.
Auntie Dana.
You believe so?
I know so.
Okay, well, me on the live because me daddy I give
You're
glabby.
always on the live.
Yes.
I see the rules. I know
Okay.
the rules.
Alright, I want this up here and take the picture for you. Snow White?
Yeah, we want all a picture together too.
Oh, somebody else out there?
No, my girlfriend in the car.
Oh, I mean, I
I
met
can
them.
take a selfie.
Alright, no, you take the picture with me and her.
Okay. Then.
Alright, come right
Thanks,
here.
Auntie Dana.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Auntie.
Alright, you know where Rushmore is?
No, I don't. You're gonna tell us.
Alright, the next.
Nice. The next one.
Me see if me tunnel nice.
No, you're tunnable. You're tunnable.
Voila.
No, you're tunnable.
Oh, my ears ring. And she drag it out, you know.
Oh, so you
You know,
want
so she
tunnel?
got that's what
Oh,
I say she
my-
nearly drag off the wig.
Oh my God.
What is me like the earring there, please? Hold this there, please.
Look at that. Got him in me, huh?
Oh,
Oh my God.
she nearly drag off the wig.
I
you
saw
know,
you
see
go on
me?
Paula. Oh my God. And it's by chance we stop, you know?
All right, Rushmore, you want to take a picture? You take the selfie?
Of all of us together.
All right.
Oh my God.
Come, make she come in a
Paula, come this
selfie.
side. I'll be down at this side.
All
You get the
right.
guys to come take us? No, it's okay.
Oh, she said she going to take a selfie. Hold it up.
Okay.
Yeah, hold it
It's gonna
up.
count down. See?
Yeah.
Auntie Dana,
Auntie
that's my
Dana.
Auntie Dana.
A picture or video?
A picture.
Okay. All right, Rushmore. Snow White. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Snow White.
Oh.
Garnet. Direct her to Upper Rushmore, not the hardware, the wholesale.
Oh.
Shall I pay for some water? How much water you buy?
2 Ks?
Yeah.
I don't know how much is it.
Them will tell you $1,050 for 24, I think. Garnet. Hold on, the planka shop. Shrimpy. All you get lady pan the show, you know, tell the planka them. Senior planka. All him get lady pan the show too. See what she there? She now about to come.
Yeah, she come and gone.
She come? See it there? Well taken care of, don't Mr. Myrie? And get well taken care of. No, sir. Talk about, what, your girlfriend older than you?
She was like,
She how old?
3 years old.
3 years older than you? Oh, well, you're not alright then.
Yes, man.
Yeah, him a one of the love connection too. He work with Mr. Myrie. Yes, I remember when he get the girl, then they dip on the line when he get the girl. Tough. Can they go show them up at baby shop for me?
I gotta come back, Auntie Dan, to get something for the church, my offering.
Oh, you're a friend, yes. He might go show you up at Rushmore.
Alright.
Tough.
What's his name? Fresh.
Tough.
It's Tough.
No, that's
Fresh.
fresh in our building at work. Fresh! I asked him this morning if he don't want a foreign wife and he must say me. Shrimpy.
Yeah.
So how you feel? Yeah. They're going to interview Shrimpy, you know.
Yeah.
How you feel if you get a foreign woman on the program?
I feel good, man.
How would you feel?
Good now myself.
How long do you know at all?
About 2 years.
As long Mr. Myrie? 1 year and odd, man.
I'm going to 2 years, man.
You are going at 2 years and get a nice wife. Where you get her from? England. Big her up, call out her name. Oh, she said she don't want nobody know no yet. Oh, she did say that from day one. Yeah, but you don't care her come show me. Care up a Rushmore no friend.
A fast ship come, she come pan, so.
Eh?
Fast ship she come pan, so.
Oh, but she finally come meet you. That's why I never come with you one day, Mr. Myrie. Alright, bless you. Yes, that's why you never come with him one day.
Yeah, the on tour, you understand?
Yes. So she was what you dream about?
Yeah, she alright, you know.
When I say she alright, I mean you visualize her before she come. You did that, you happy after?
Yeah, man. Yeah, good, man.
And nobody use her in no shrimp because flanker shop and go get paid. You alright? So one her up, cause like how you know nobody here, you're supposed to carry one her up. No. No, sir. No, I'm not put him on the spot. I tell him, say, Mr. Barry, like, you know, nobody, I'm supposed to carry one her up and say, I'm me and your man, whatever. No, I'm not call out her name. Me I say, you can't own up, so you're not another woman. Because you're not another woman.
Yeah, true, man.
That take long to come out time belly. If I laugh and dance on the phone of Mr. Myrie. No, sir. Whoa. Anyway, I'm going to him back on Gila Bridge. Yeah, me never tell you say enough people get them love over planka shop. Shrimpy get nice woman come. Whole heap of them get. But when they get, some of them now to come back in our life, planka shop make we see and congratulate them. Whoa. Erica, your body. Erica saying can. My classmate Erica Gilbert, oh you're bad so. Erica, keep your finger quiet. Why? So I don't know how to stay. We not forget used to Auntie Dana and know how Auntie Dana stay love give trouble. You remember Janita? You remember when he get the girl down? And somebody that say nah get no woman kind teeth big. What? He get to man and she come. Cause nobody there from where they work. Yeah. So I will leave them my same thing with they talk about foreign woman me I go reason we don't know. I have jelly knife. Yeah. So back to the story, you know, just send some love out there to Queenie. Alright? You know about her juke her down when she broken. Just say Queenie, I wanna do those things. I wanna do those things. Alright? Yeah. Yeah, we get over it. Then till I beat him about the big teeth. No, I mean nobody no at the time. The planka them that say nah get them bad over here, you know. You know, see how big teeth I didn't get to man flying so you can look for him. And some man who have small teeth can get nobody for cake when come. And get a nice woman from England. Well, for all who miss Love Connection last night, wanna please go watch it. Me I tell you, say it's festive. Me I go have it again. Me I go tell you which day of the week here. Me I go have it. It was awesome. England people are cursed, so me I go have one in a day for them. So them can't get on. Pan it too much people say them couldn't get on. The phone did crazy last night. You know, the phone did crazy. It was so much fun, you know. So, but on a serious note, and this go for all of the woman empire, because I see no man calling 1, 2 or 3 last night. Just tread cautiously. Be very careful. Make sure you're not going in a relationship for love and not usage. You understand? You understand? Make sure you're not going in a relationship for love. Because The moment you see them start beg your money and tell all of them wants and them think that them priority. You understand? But I want money for buy bike, I want money for buy car. I want money for do this. I want money for do that. Yeah, it's up on YouTube. Yes, so I don't want to hear some I put out on a big woman fire. Forget man and this and that art book no come blame Planka shop. I don't want to come blame me. 95% of these kind of relationships never work out. Age compatibility. Yeah. 2-star Joan. Because I not tell no lie, little marriage go on over here. Little marriage go on over here still. But and love in a real love there too. Remember the girl when they come here the early morning. When name? I say the people them are same there with woman when they not there with nobody. And in the day and the rain with the day when Cassandra come. Him find real love. Come from England right there. She come meet him and him lock down the whole time. And about 2 years now him and her link. And him say I'm soulmate. Remember him name? Sanjay, yeah. Yeah, go it up. Sanjay. Enough of them find real love. Enough of them. So what you have to open up on your eye and see. I bet you want to take up a big man more than a young boy. You understand? But you want to take up a big man more than a young boy. I should be able to give her a time them early morning a ball. Oh, you love me ear? Thank you. But look, the jelly is soft. I'm going to have a mother country. I get it right here. Then I cut it and put it in the fridge. Yeah, people have, as much as we like love connection. Cool. As much as we like the festivity and the love connection and what took in place also, as much as we like all of those, we have to look on the downside. Understand? We have to look on the downside. And not take out the money their friends send come give them and no can't see. Old man them bad too. Aren't you? Big man you want woman too. Not so much like the young boy them. Some of them old man worse than young boy. You know why I don't say that? Because most of the young big woman, a young boy no tickle no fancy. Some of them say big woman can't dash to no fling, you know. Big man can't dash to no fling, you know. Because enough of them called me last night, you know, and today, this morning. Them tell me say young boy them want a nice young boy for tickle them up and make them feel nice. Enough of them call and say them they try for company too. A whole heap of them they try for company. Whole heap of them. Love Connection is not 2 man in them 50. Love Connection of every age. But older woman have to be very careful. Can't find my fan. I like how me talk to her. Yeah, ma'am. Amanda J. Killing. Don't ask me no foolish. Because you know, say that program they lack long time. You know, me not like when you come over here and ask me foolish. Amanda, you know the procedure, you know what happened. Don't ask me no foolish. Don't bring nobody name over here. Alright? You know who graduate from who there. Alright. One thing old man good for. I have to make me king cat. Anyway, yeah. But I say a tragic story. Where the people them watch when I water. A country. Down a Montego Bay, boy. Last night me I said to somebody say, enough away about for water. And we get it a blessing. When anything come from heaven, a blessing. But sometimes the blessing run over because I know which part of the place they wash for yesterday. But me all ask myself, from I see the rain a fall, so you should have just park up the car somewhere and tap anyone to park it in one yard or something. You shouldn't try venture at night. You understand? Me not bad driver like some people. And if me go up road and go there right, there's one bridge there. And if me see the water come certain way, me not try venture across it. Because my foot can't slip and it can't me right on that bridge. We have to use wisdom. You understand? Just a Montego Bay. Very sad story. Look at 12-year-old gone. And the grandmother gone. Why it really sad. Big up to the hero, them were going at the water. The man, me that watch it. The man were going at the water. And save them, the 2 men. One saved the girl and one saved the grandfather. Because if you don't the 5 minutes more in dead. Because the way you see that water, they are gone. You understand? Okay. Alright, hold on. This is something I want to answer. Positive. Like the comment gone. Because the young boys, somebody said these pages are supposed to be up. Oh yeah, this one I read. Alright. I'm going to answer you, please and thanks. So she said this page is supposed to, Diana, what's your name? Makishen or whatever. This page is supposed to be about cooking. Every time I join you, I never see you cooking. False advertisement, I'm asking. So Makina, what's your name? Makina, Diana, probably are new to the program or new to my page. My name is Donna Marigo and my page name is Teaching You My Cooking Skills. Now, I started out on this page doing juices, cakes, and my cooking in my home. I would share my videos and baking puddings. So during the course of me doing that, Charity found me because somebody bought some of my pudding and she wanted me to give it to somebody, and I did. And the same persons who were my supporters who bought my pudding, cakes and drinks started to reach out to me that they want me to give persons money. And so, because it's the same page that I was on at the time, I did exactly so and started to post the video. And hence the reason why the page name Teaching You My Cooking Skills. As a matter of fact, my charity should have named Donna Go Good Deeds, but I never worried to change it. I tried to change the name about 3 to 4 times and it just wasn't going through. So for that reason, this is why you see the page name Teaching You My Cooking Skills, and I will not change it, my darling. So it might be you are new, I'm not going to bash you. You might be you don't know. You will see cooking over here once in a blue moon, but you will mostly see me over here chatting, doing charity and stuff like that, because at the moment I'm not cooking now. Alright? Alright, I'm not verbally cooking, visually cooking now. Alright? Ah, this tastes so good. So that is that. Thanks to everybody who come up on my YouTube last night. Thank you so much. Thank you to me. I appreciate it. Also, my enemy them did over the last night I watch. But give thanks, so no come and give me views. Because over YouTube views you get paid by and likes. You hear? No. Lover and the person can new to the page. You understand? So them not must know. Because people see the page name Teaching You My Cooking Skill and them not say no cooking I go and them are going to ask. I can't go face to with them for that. If you ask a simple question. Alright. Auntie, can you call me please? I beg you send my number. Auntie gonna go off or find old man for me. You have to go find an old man. What I will. Why? I don't know still. Some people. Something going wrong with the world, car. So much woman can't look man. Me say. Allah. Yeah, Toria pop out there, walk us. No, must listen. Oh, yeah. So, most of the message them when me get a woman and look man, and I'm not just Jamaica. All kind of countries, all kind of Caribbean country. And most of them want foreign man. Nobody no want no man out here. And foreign man want Jamaican man. So because the man them lock up in a cell. Oh, well I man them there jail. What if them there jail and no good man them dead then? Why everybody? Yeah, listen, because I get where you come from. The month that somebody has an anti-fan, some of them don't want to come in their phone. Them tell me so them family I go chat them. Them church sister I go chat them. Enough Christian woman, you know. Enough Christian woman. It look like salt that's why in our church more out our road. Them not nobody in our church. You understand? One lady said she want a nice husband because she... How would them there? The man then they are prison and dead. How would that fresh? The Christian woman no eat salt too. Christian eat salt too. Yeah man, most of them. So them want a Christian husband. Or them want a Christian man. Enough of them Lancashire. Enough of them. All of this now. There's about 8 women to every man in the world. And that's why one man will have 5, 6, 7, 8 women. My man tell me say I want a nice woman because I want to have a game problem. But he can't come on the live. Because he don't want the one. He don't want the one who have your number find out. You understand? He want me to put out your number secretly. I say you have to come on the live and give out your number yourself. You say man, you have a game problem. Tell them to just come to video. We soon start back that. So you want to have a game problem and you don't want to come in the live. You understand? So just imagine a man like that. When you must say the one who have a game problem, you know. Might be about 5 who have a game problem and one more to make half dozen. Because the man them gone to man. I don't want no man in a church. I don't trust them. I rather find a man out the door. They say the statistics shows that more men are born each year than women. And it did that jealous man called. Oh! Yeah, the man last night was text me say him see him girlfriend on the live. Me fi tell her say him ex-girlfriend on the live. Me fi tell her say him want him back. You think me don't make him boost me up to read out the girl name? And make the girl can't get no opportunity? No. No, yeah, me feel clean. No woman no run from good. You understand? You might message me every minute. I'm going to on the live, take me to go put out in a girl name. You are so jealous and obsessive man. Want to put out the girl name now so nobody no look on her. And the poor girl good and don't want you. Because for you say she come in her life boldly and look man. That means if you are nature tree cut with you. Some of these foot foreign. You know, like some nice people did up on the live last night and look spouse. Oh! You know something I hear back from the man who come on my house with you? You know have his number, call him and make me hear what you can place them. You understand? Call him and make me hear what took place. You understand, Planka people? Call him and make me hear if him get any woman. Everybody I run with Queenie's story. I was so. That man auntie can trust they both the man and the woman. My brother is 30 and single and he's a good man. Looking for a good woman. I don't like when mother look pitney. When mother look woman for man. Because I know for my mother they say I send me their son picture. And I said if I put up their son picture, she want a nice wife. You grow your husband to, you know? You grow your son to be a man. You know grow your son and when he come all you look man for him, mommy. No, because I could come for you look a wife for my son. You grow your son to be a man. Man up. Him to come up come choose who he want choose. At no point in time we mother fear choose woman for we son. You understand? At no point in time we mother, me nah put up no son picture for no mother. Mother, cause you might tell us your son nah no woman, and guess what? Your son like man. You might have say your son nah no woman, and your son no want no woman, that's why you not see him with none. But he afraid to tell you. Enough of them nah no woman. A man then do it, but they don't know how to can't tell you. And yeah, should up now and say me fi go look woman for him. So, me nah look now, they never know. Enough of them are say nah no woman. They are them like the opposite, say, but they don't know if to tell their mother. So you have to choose your son, make your son choose himself. I not choose none for your son. Shall indeed made the son. Then do arrange marriage. We're not Jewish or Hindu culture. We need none of them their culture there. We are the Jamaican culture. My husband leave me for a man. Somebody said their husband leave him for a man and he in church. Lord Jesus. Well, let me tell them we married to you if you cover up. Because anything when I'm going to come out. Anything when man him go come out. Tonight hot topic. I not call out the name yet. I not tell what the topic. We want a nice Jamaican woman. Mama want him to go to America. America should have man. Remember me that tell you? America should have me say. Anybody want to look husband for their son? Please make them call in. You understand? Anyway, guys, please remember to get your ticket for the IAAA Woman Achievers Award. Please remember to get it. To get your tickets. Auntie Dana will be there. Alright? This is a 5G network. I want and them no want no man from here. I can't Jamaican man have bad reputation, you know. How that Wiggy? Oh, Wiggy come with my son.
Mommy?
Yeah?
You remember saying something about could I drink from N4?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said it's too
Yeah, drink it now. Your grandma ensure. Wiggy! We are not Father St. Thomas.
Yeah, them have a transfer now. So them have carry two more to come here. Because the big truck them can't angle the road.
So we are not following.
Oh, that's St. Thomas.
So what's that? I don't want a little son and I get shot.
No, them have get 10 now. And them have bring the 15 tomorrow.
No, when they done bring you, well, let me pay them.
Yeah, we not something.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Wiggy come side to Planka people. Oh, your hand.
Well, come on, go like Sunday morning because I can't lick a lion ball.
Let me see it. Yeah. Well, let me show you no Wiggy. I wish party did there again.
See that?
Oh. Oh, this is then the cut. Yeah. All right, go and go throw it off. Garnet, go look at the month where Wiggy give me a 10 yard for throw.
Yeah, man, come in here, sir.
Go and go look on it, the Garnet. Don't make him black off the people them get to you. That talk they can't chip up, Wiggy. Let me go out there, I go walk out of Wi-Fi. I don't have a data. And you see the other hardware now bring the gravel come. All them are next general. May I beg you to tell Rush if you can have stone come. That truck you can't tip up. truck not come with the red size stone? Eh? Did the truck come with the red size stone? Oh. This can't tip up, Wiggy? This can't tip up? My said can't tip up. Yeah, rain are true. I want them to block the road. Wait the man lift it down. Are you when I call me? No? How are you? Oh, me. Oh, the year was this, I don't remember how. Remember, I don't know why people them will come by here for me. I don't know why people them will come by here. Wagwan, you know, go to school again. Oh, I know you, I on the truck you come. Oh, I think I look a boy up the road. Ivan, Wagwan, what are your teeth, my hairstyle? Yeah. You know, say, oh, that me I say. Let me see, cancer one low. Watch the sky planka shop. Rain I got tear. And I'm in bed, me I go lie down and cock up my foot. All this is on your extra black so. All this is. Wagwan. I don't work, I go you have to talk to. Him. I'm my contract.
No, wait a contract tomorrow.
What? Oh, I don't have them delete there. How much more truck him for bring Wiggy?
15 more yards in the next month.
Oh. Oh. So Garnet, you're going to use that whole other stand here where you make me buy? In Garnet? Oh. Oh. Yeah, the staircase. I'm going to lick down the downstairs veranda, so I'm not going to have no veranda. Yeah, get the black then, that's the rain now wash away. You want them for one load of sand this? The gravel me attack. Get somebody scrape it up for me now, I pay them. Make them come and bring 60 black there. Get somebody, the rain a drop me now. Nobody ask me for no money, Wiggy, when time you come. No, when me reside come, you go like you take my feed, yeah. I won't forget it. Alright, all time money? Yeah. We Garnet, give him $10,000. Why we give you a lot? No, a truck man can't get a minute done. I one load of sand me off. We can't pay the top. No, you can't get until when you work done. Yeah, till when you done work done, me pay the whole life. After me no idiot. After you know me no idiot. Eh? Yeah, me I go in because the rain I come down. But we get you, me order the sand from. Where the driver? The driver. He must have me to give you a piece of money. Yeah, but I want the one like me order one load. So me say when you come with the one load. So much is 10 yards? Well, I'm going to hear what go on. What you say? What you say?
You get 9,000 for the job off today.
For the truck?
Yeah. Every time you come at 9,000, you have a time. I even fancy that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my guy.
So much feel load that son.
No, man, the work.
Ricky Original, come here.
I get the truck, you know.
Alright, then get the
That's
truck.
what I'm
How
saying,
much you charge? 9,000. So if you drop another one at 9 again?
He suppose this by the kind of pay more money. He no respond, you no respond that. So if you pay 9 now, if you pay card 9 tomorrow, that man they respond to you out of the next. Out of the don't pay me.
Alright, Garnet, come here, Garnet.
And that man is supposed to respond to it, you know.
You must say,
Alright, you say, alright, put it over. This man I charge, I bought the money for this song. This man I drive, I must get a truck and a car, the next truck brought down as the matches in the river.
yeah, so every trip you come, you are going to pay the man 9,000.
Yeah, he respond to it,
Oh, so him figure the 9,000 now for the man.
More now gonna more.
So how much you want from me now? 20,000? No, how much you want? Garnet, you deal with it.
Come up to 27,000.
Mm-hmm.
We'll forget 9 out of the 27.
So you can give them a 15 or something like that and then left the rest to then come.
Garnet, I deal with the money. Yeah.
All that sound.
Yeah, that's all alright.
Then I don't tell you once when I go like I don't work. Yeah, I'll get your one, but I said 15 seconds and you control that.
Fresh! Fresh! Yeah, walk one. Banana, I'm fresh. The man, they come with the rest of the stone. Them not bring the rest of the stone.
Yes. Give me a son, brother. Give me a say. You know, for like talk every year, give me a talk already. I just say,
Yeah.
So the job when you don't let us get you can get it not in.
No, after me no come no money. Then me can't pay for sitting when me no see.
No, they want no.
No, the driver say he want free money now. He might go pay you, you go free rest. You go free more load now?
Yes, that's why now I come to the man. The man, everything complete.
Alright.
Yes, what I say? Yeah.
You can
I could have
just
been 6
any
o'clock
hour.
call now, man. Because I would man not come 6. Because I could have come tomorrow, so one day I will not come.
Yeah.
No, the truck for them alone.
Yeah.
Truck for them
How much you have that? 10? Oh. Alright. Alright. Do one now. What do you want, sweet? Alright. The driver said, nah, move, let's see money.
Yeah,
Yeah? Oh, through the rain? We give a couple of black and black around this, you know. See the black them down there. So. Garnet help him now. Because guess what? If you don't black around water, I go wash away. Because sidewalk it depend. I go wash away everything. By next week, the whole of this gone. Because the other watch up. The other load done fast too. Yeah, planka shop. Yeah, black around there, that's it, no wash way. And me I go call Rushy now if you ask Rushy when me stop, when me gravel it. Fresh air it no come. It no come. None at all. What go on, Blacker? Bless up yourself. Yeah. Planka shop with the one. We're not open everything. I never afraid. What you say? Watch your map pick mango. The mango up best of taste. You can't bring two for me. Bring two of them for me. I see the mango tree over there, so I'm pick. Them taste like East Indian. Them put bucket on the so them have up there. Bucket. Power. Them a mango, yeah, if you eat it, you don't know the difference between it and East Indian. You don't know the difference between it and East Indian. Them a pull on the board them. Like they bring strong out that the Rasta. Like we're going to get some terrible rain. Because the place black pan kasha. Fresh! Now I'm going on my bed, go sleep little. Whoa, you come on road with me. Ah, Jesus. Come back in the Wi-Fi. Only he is still. I feel someone make up story. But they make up story say. For real, I believe it. Make up story. But they make up story say. Me too sometimes I say to when me hear some of them stories of a topic, I think they do that because they only want like the way auntie. No man, most of no Sam, I don't think so. Cause you see them picture, you see them and them a text you. Them a text you. All the lady with bap. And you see them in a courts. No, let me not talk. The lady with the bap. I'm going to court and one lady ask me. If a lady say a lucky thing. People that in a court ask me want me to bap. And I tell them say, when I say there's something go bap. People that in a court that ask me. Yeah, I tell her, she called me the day and she said she's so embarrassed. She says a lucky thing, nobody know her. She said she's ashamed. She said when she look, and she said, me cause it because the way how me read it out. She said every platform she see it pan. She said Auntie Dana is a lucky thing. Me never make my identity be known. She said she in a taxi. Robot taxi and hear people are playing on their phone. And she said, God no. Auntie Dana is a lucky thing. Me never make people them know some me. I give you no clue. I give you nothing to make nobody know who the person is. Because them you say the woman say no do her bad. Yeah. She called me, she said no do her bad. Alright, let me tell you about the baby mother now we're living at the helper were pregnant. The helper were pregnant. But this is a troubled story. Talk about it. She still live up there. And working. The time when the lady called in and said her sister, it wasn't her sister. Because she said the lady don't say anything to her. So it's a different story that. The time when the lady called in on the live and said it was for her sister, it happened to a different sister. She said she'll work up some money and she'll go leave. She'll go leave by the by now and the end of May. She don't leave yet. She said the gardener know and the helper them up there know. Somebody help. Because she said most bring one of them for me. She said, I'm going to take up my mother night. Hold on. They're going to file line. See you here? I'm going to bring two of them for me. Bring your way on.
This is a bit like I'm like, our advice rolling. Yeah, at least I know. Yeah,
yeah, so. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to take up my mother clothes. You see? Some of the helper them know up there and the gardener them know. But then she don't know if none of them are going to tell the lady, but she says she at work. And she said, you know, bash her enough, you know, if you put yourself in another woman's shoes, she said, from one thing to the other, etc. She did explain to me. And she did feel her way upon the life and only did that carry on. But me did that carry on away too. Me not there to kill nobody or bury nobody. Me tell her say she wrong because the lady nice to her and then something that she shouldn't do it. And she said she just getting a little problem. She just fall in a situation and something happened. And the man did want her to have an abortion. And she said she not abort her child. So I don't know if anything transpired since, because our day she called me back. You understand? And she said she begged me for pray for her. She said Auntie Donna she need prayer because she feel away, you know, and for her mother and some of her family member them here but say no say she and no say she come on the live with the story. And she said I know she alone enough people get pregnant for them boss. And someone who are bash her enough to put on herself. Sometimes in a situation they whine and then just fall in some situation. So I just that. And anytime I hear Wiggin me I feel like, you understand? So I eat. Me get update, you know, even the first one, the ghetto girl and the gas station baby mother and baby father. The baby mother have her pitney now. She not argue over the child. And the one in the house where him not married to. You remember the story with the lady with the gas station and the ghetto girl, uptown versus ghetto girl. Who remember that? Well, the baby mother have her pitney. Them work it out and she saw done her baby father already, etc. etc. I don't want to give it too much. She have back her pitney and the other one still live there. You understand? The life open up her eyes so she shouldn't give over her pitney. She take her pitney. He's still alive and not see him. I don't know what my phone. I said to me they walk out of the Wi-Fi. So and the lady that sleep with her 2 stepsons. You know me the black the woman, I don't hear about nothing for she. Thanks. Them nice, you know me I tell the planka how them nice. It's a mixture between East Indian and Julie. It have that taste there.
No, it's not sweet or that.
You don't know nothing about mango. Keep your kin quiet. Right off of my house top then I come from. Yeah. I remember that one that they work it out. Yeah. I know about the one that she's sickening. And she did vex with me and accuse me. She's sickening. One next lady said she sleep with her husband's son, you know. But she said her husband died and because this we should have talked about it in a hot topic. One next lady called me the morning and said she sleep with her husband's son. And she said she sleep with her husband's son. She said her husband did have prostate cancer. And the husband died. And she said the son was there, my big man too. And because she and him used, she said one night she just find herself in her bed with him. And her country they live and she said she and him still asleep. She said she don't feel guilty because it's not her son. And she said the lady where said she sleep with her 2 sons, she had tried to find out at what age them. But at no point in time I sleep with my husband pitney. Or my man pitney them. So to each his own. I don't know what to say. She said her husband died long time with prostate cancer and him and she and the son was living there because the husband have a farm. And she said she find herself in a bed with him one night, couple years now, and it has gone on since. But she said people don't know. She said she not put it out there for people know. She by sin, auntie. You understand? She said she not put it out there and she wouldn't come on the live and talk about it. But she said me ask her how she feel. She said she don't know. Sometimes she wonder if her husband are rolling her in grave. Sometimes she wonder if she had do something wrong. But she said the sex is good and she and him have a good understanding. So I don't know. And they never see. Why I don't know if it's about them story there. some people that do some things in our life here, Planka people. Joshie, come wash the mango here for me, please. You understand? And bring piece more Antowin. Bring a bottle of water, make me do it. Some people that do some things. We are in the last days. Yeah. You understand? You have all mother sleep with them daughter, man. All kind of sitting. So she think, no, that nasty. Worst, my husband never have a son. Not me, that's nasty. Me said that too, but she said she fall in the situation like the lady, but she wouldn't call in for my life and talk about it. I might be wholly more out there while sleep with their husband, Pitney. I never call one more, huh? Bring piece of hand to me. But now dry the mango. I go wipe my hand. Oh, water cold. Let me wipe my hand, I go put it in there. Yeah, understand? It's like East Indian I like and Blackie. I never eat Blackie more and sardine. Somebody say, how much you know you sleep with no husband Pitney or no husband family or no husband friend? How much you know do that? Because someone in our life a comment, you know. If you never in a relationship or no sleep with no husband family, call in and make me hear what you say. You understand? Call in. Thank you. Go back in the room, go watch TV. I don't feel to worry this. Yeah. Yeah. Mango nice. Anybody who ever in a relationship, don't feel shame. Make we hear from the side of the story. If you ever sleep with your husband's son, your husband's brother, or your husband's close friend. Well, the close friend now bad. You understand? Make we hear. See it? Auntie Dana, I can't call in. I don't want anybody to hear my voice. But I am guilty too. I slept with my husband brother years ago. See there? No phone in here. Alright, it's Madia call. Let me see if that person is brave. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Auntie Donna. May I watch you eat the mango I want.
Okay. You're there too far.
Me mouth water for mango.
Alright.
Alright.
Celia said she sleep with her husband brother a couple years ago. You don't feel shame for call. Because sometimes on a story can end somebody. I not sleep with no husband family because that would be family wrong. And then hold on. Because them write it in a text but me have to pull it for reading. And then years ago, my boyfriend died in a motorcycle crash. And I fell in love with his brother and now have 2 children for him. Yeah? Years ago, her husband died in a motorcycle crash. You no call now, no afraid? See that? Them topic your people afraid. And she fell in love with him brother. And now I have 2 pitney for him. 1 more afraid to call. Alright, if you're not afraid, make it stay. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Auntie Donna?
Yeah?
Good evening. Time I'm cooking baby. But then I did the family lab, but my come off to study. I remember, yeah, you me clear to that.
Yeah, remember me there on the live.
Yeah, man. Me not remember we starting our Bible faith, you know, but me teaching our Bible Auntie Dana way.
But I say if your husband die, if you take him, brother.
Yeah.
I don't remember about it in the Bible for true, but I not work with that.
If the brother look at
In the Bible for true, God know.
I see that I'm the brother look at, but I will take him because he's the same.
If the brother look at me, she will take him. I know about you're sweet, rain and fall. Talk again, because Planka shop, so they never hear you. I don't never hear say me. What you say?
Me say, it's in the Bible, Auntie Dana, and we already there in a roll of one with the sinner, so I remember say I Bible is in her. So if the brother look able, me will take him. Yeah, because my married to him at the same last name.
Me not take no family ram.
Me say no family ram, Auntie
Awa.
Dana, remember say no to your brother.
Lady, listen what me I say. If you tell with two smart in a one family, then call that family ram.
Yeah, me never know.
Yeah, you never
Because
know.
with your family.
Them say a family ram.
Oh, me never know that part there, but if you look able, you don't check him still.
Also she there with the full eye brother, them a share family ram.
Oh.
So why you that feast? Say, alright, so if your boyfriend, you know that boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And say something happened to him and him pass away. And the
Yeah.
brother look you say you don't go with him.
Well, so my boyfriend don't go have. No, sir, me not like none of him brother them. And none of them not the near to me neither. One of them they are funny.
Oh, but if it come to the test and the brother nice, yes, so you will go with him.
Yeah, it all depends.
You better switch up your mouth now through your dep on the live.
No, me not switch up my mouth and see that I'm free. I'm all enough.
Eh?
If him lookable and if me like him like that, I'll take him.
Because him brother dead.
Yeah, because him brother dead and me love him brother like that. Why not continue it in the family?
Oh. Somebody said that no family, Rama, when you do it, somebody in your own family.
Yeah, so it may tell us then, so when you do with your own family, a family Rama.
But if you're married to your brother, to him brother, and him brother dead, then that a family ram same way because you come a part of the family.
Well, I don't know, that part is tough. I feel family, I'm in-law, not my family, I feel family.
But remember, so when you married to him, you become a part of the family, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, then say I know that a family ram. But here we to sleep with brother and
TV, go give me a sub.
alright.
Until that they make me want more going on, man. Let me say you that. Big up your nice, clean self, Auntie Dana. Anytime I come alive tonight, I shit me the office. So you make sure you have smelling salts and all them something.
Alright, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, let me read this. Whoa, that one you look at. Alright, the person come, let me answer. Hello? Hello? Somebody hang up to Rasta. Let me read this. My mother and her sister married two brothers. Well, nothing wrong with that still. That's no family ram. Sister, fear mother and his, that can't happen for true. Because you can't, me can't do with that brother and my sister, she comes to the nether brother. That's a close family ram too. Well, I don't understand no family ram. A family ram, me I call them Plankasha. Let me take call. Because for you going to a family ram. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Auntie Dana.
Oh yeah, something in your mouth. Alright, take time talk. And them over here love take out voice.
Auntie Dana, my grandfather died a couple years ago. And him, I wouldn't call it his friend. But, and he then your friend gets involved. Now we are married with 3 kids by my baby father friend.
Are your baby father best friend?
Yeah, and now we are married.
Oh, so when your baby father died, him friend come on to you?
No, he was like there for me when my baby father died.
Oh.
So we ended up having a relationship and we got married and now we're living happy and I have 3 kids from my husband.
Well, you're married to him, so that's not bad, but... So before your baby father did dead, you kind of like him, friend?
No, he wasn't. I didn't even talk to his friend like that. It's after my baby father died, he was there for comfort. And then we got involved and we got married.
Okay. Alright, so one day the call in, so she did with her baby father friend when him dead. Alright, go again.
And then now we're living happy and I think sometimes God do things. Because my baby father wasn't all that of a person.
The way you hide your voice then. Like how you're proud that you hold up your husband, you don't have to hide your voice.
No, I'm not. Yeah, and I love my husband. I love my husband. And he's there for my other kids for my past baby father. So nothing is wrong with that. Once you find comfort in that person, and that person shows your kids love, and you have a better life, nothing is wrong with that.
It's like when your husband died, right?
Yeah.
Him come on to you like he might be a friend to you and you just fall in love.
Yeah, first he was there as a friend and comfort, and then we end up getting to a relationship. So, I don't see nothing wrong with that part, but to be with my stepson now.
Alright, bless up yourself.
Alright, auntie.
Yeah. So you see, same thing when me ask. I have a niece who have 2 children for her cousin auntie. That a family ram. She answered. That person I did call her hang up. England number, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel shy. You keep on calling her hanging up and not putting it out if you don't want to call text. Good afternoon, Auntie Dana. My friend just called me and tell me that you are on the live talking about family member that sleep with brother. Auntie Dana, my brother always beating up his girlfriend and she comes to me for advice, and one night we had sex and from that day we still having sex. Is it wrong before God? Are you there? Fanaban, good evening. Are you there? Yes, what me tell you now? Yes, good evening.
You're talking about family, right?
Yeah, you have something in your hold on. You have something in your mouth?
No, I'm just asking a question.
Go ahead.
Cousin, if your cousin by your mom's side married to your brother, does that make it a family wrong?
Yes, any kind of family or family ram. Cousin of a cousin, auntie of a cousin.
No, it's your cousin. It's my cousin and my brother. My brother is not related to my cousin.
We have to make it Blanca shop answer that one day, because I don't know if you say. She said her husband, your brother married to him, your mother cousin.
My cousin by my mom's side.
Oh, your cousin by your mother's side married to your brother by your father's side.
Right.
Alright, Blanca shop, what you call that? Family ram or them say no family ram. Alright, a close call that. I don't know if you put in another one there. So, no feel no way then. Them say no nothing that. But you no related two side.
Yeah, because my niece called me Auntie Cuz.
Auntie cuz. Yeah there. That one a big army. Them are no family, them are So looking at comment, you hear from some of them out, no problem, no filter.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
So for your brother by our father's side, married to one of your cousin by our mother's side. So I don't know what kind of ram fi call that. What? I don't know, put up in a comment. For I don't know what fi say with this here now. Auntie Dana, hold on. Alright. Please call. Hold on. I did those things a long time from the Bible days. Oh. Auntie Dana, me and my sister sleep with the same boy, but we are twins. We take it for fun because he don't know us different. Wow! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You have to reach out to management without anything we we're promoting. You have to reach out to the advertising number, you hear? For any promotion. Hold on there. Fresh! Yeah, so. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Sudanese.
Yeah, you have something in your mouth.
Yes.
Alright, that means you're not fun that way you go say. Alright, but talk up. I pillar you pushing in your mouth.
Yes.
Alright, that me broken in a pillar argument. Alright, go on, with the y'all listen.
And today, I have a cousin, because since she was young, her father was having sex with her. Now she wants to stay in the family. So, she wants to live with her father, her uncle, her cousin, her brother.
Hold on. So you have a cousin and when she young, her father did sleep with her.
Yes.
And because the father, wicked father do that, now she come up now and want to stay in the family.
Yes, because she don't want to go out of the family and she don't go to church. She's trying to take her life.
Then why you put something in your mouth and I know you?
I'm saying my family come down here later.
Oh, you know why your family then come down here later, alright.
Alright.
Whoa, that not right. That's how you call family ram.
Yeah, because she's addicted to the family. She just wants to live with her uncle, her father, her brother, her uncle.
No, sir. You have to go get therapy for she. Because she just want to deal with her family, her brother and her uncle. That not right.
I think because everybody that she doesn't, she don't hurry.
Oh. Alright, you have to... Yeah. So she said her cousin get raped when she young. Like breaker. Thank you. Something frightened me a little while. You know, see me jump. Like a breaker bus. Voila. Franca people, the internet just go with it like something bust down the road and the light go so the internet gone. You not see it move? You not hear me? Internet gone and the data me depend now. Leviticus at them right with God when it comes to a man. I not sleep with no family friend man, but me I sleep with my neighbor man. Who that? Murder Jesus! Who write that? It keeps freezing. The internet just go because the light gone. Somebody say me not sleep with no friend, no family man, but me will take my neighbor man. Why Jamaica is not a Jamaica is not. Why? Fanaban. No, sir. Yeah, it's not safe at all. What a piece of planka. No. Internet gone. Whoa. Auntie Donna, I am not sleeping with my brethren wife, but I lust after her. Him say I'm not sleep with him brethren wife, but him lust after her. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Auntie.
Yes, yes. You have to talk loud, carry and follow me now, no light.
Okay. When you can hear me, what Auntie? We can't talk about my mother and father. When you say what you first
Your mother and father was two first cousin.
yes, married together. What they did now.
Oh, she said. So them never know.
Until they was not working.
She said her mother and father was two first cousins.
And if you don't know, because brother and sister, I'll go there for each cousin.
Oh, well, how are the brother and sister?
No. We have brother and sister. But they don't.
Oh. Okay.
Like brother and sister, but we never discuss it together.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, the planka people, they have to go cut the live. Because guess what? The rain and fall and the internet gone. I don't no light. Later I come back, here. Sorry about that. I don't no internet. And it a freeze up. And the night from the rain from the thing. I have to go in and go lock up and I can't go in the car, no light no there. Alright, internet gone, light gone. So later when we come back, hot topic, we finish this over there. I'll do a different topic for later. Alright, so sooner or later.